Good morning. Today's chapel features a very special story, but we're also going to remember the story that we learned last week, the 23rd Psalm. You remember that my son Alex on guitar and his fiancee Sydney taught us a new song about trusting in the Lord always? And as you enjoy this week's chapel, keep your eye out for kitty cats. Hi, Eastminster kids. I'm really excited that today I have some very special visitors. My son, Alex, and his fiancée, Sydney. So we're going to sing together, but since we have some rhythm, this time we thought we'd suggest that you get some rhythm instruments from your house too. That could be as easy as asking your mom if you can put some beans in some Tupperware so that you can have a shaker. Or maybe you actually have a tambourine at your house or some castanets. Let's see if we can have some fun together singing I Am Welcome Here in God's World. Take it away, Alex. I am welcome here in God's world. I am welcome here in God's world. Oh, I love to be in God's family. I am welcome here in God's world. I am growing up in God's world. I am growing up in God's world. How I love to be in God's family. I am growing up in God's world. I can learn with you in God's world. I can learn with you in God's world. How I love to be in God's family. I can learn with you in God's world. Oh, yeah. God's Dream by Archbishop Desmond Tutu and Douglas Carlton Abrams. Pictures by Lee Win Pham. Dear child of God, what do you dream about in your loveliest of dreams? Do you dream about flying high on rainbows, reaching across the sky? Do you dream about being free to do what your heart desires? Or about being treated like a full person, no matter how young you might be? Do you know what God dreams about? If you close your eyes and look with your heart, I am sure, dear child, that you will find out. God dreams about people sharing. God dreams about people caring. God dreams that we reach out and hold one another's hands and play one another's games and laugh with one another's hearts. But God does not force us to be friends or to love one another. You notice the kitty cat and the puppy dog in this picture? Dear child of God, it does happen that we get angry and hurt one another. Soon we start to feel sad. Sometimes we cry, and God cries with us. You see the puppy dog and the kitty cat making up? But when we say we're sorry and forgive one another, we wipe away our tears and God's tears too. Each of us carries a piece of God's heart within us. And when we love one another, the pieces of God's heart are made whole. God dreams that every one of us will see that we are all brothers and sisters. Yes, even you and me. Even if we have different mommies and daddies or live in different faraway lands. Even if we speak different languages or have different ways of talking to God, Even if we have different eyes or different skin? Even if you are taller and I am smaller? Even if your nose is little and mine is large? Dear child of God, do you know how to make God's dream come true? It is really quite easy. As easy as sharing, loving, caring. As easy as holding, playing, laughing. As easy as knowing we are family because we are all God's children. Will you help God's dream come true? Let me tell you a secret. God smiles like a rainbow when you do. You know, in chapel, we sing the perfect song to go with this story. Are you ready to sing Good Morning, Lord? Here's my son Alex on the guitar. Good morning, Lord. It's a beautiful day. Good morning, Lord. I'm ready to pray. Open my eyes and let me see someone who needs a friend like me. I know that I can surely be loving, caring, always sharing. Good morning, Lord. It's a beautiful day. Good morning, Lord. I'm going your way. Yeah. Thanks, Alex. Do you remember the awesome song that my friend Sydney taught us? Well, she has a great idea to do even more with it.
All right, so this song is special because it repeats one word over and over and over again. And you might remember from last week, that word is always. So we're going to count how many times you hear the word always. Every time you count, you get to put one finger up, and we're going to do it with you. Here we go. See how many times you hear the word always. The Lord is my shepherd, I'll walk with him always. He knows me and loves me, I'll walk with him always. Always, always, I'll walk with him always. Always, always, I'll walk with him always. Let's pause there. How many did you get? 8. 8? Let's make sure. Here, let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's exactly right. Who else got 8?
That's great.
That is great. Awesome. So we have 8 times to say the word always to remind us that we will walk with God always, right? So in order to make that extra clear, we're going to clap every time we hear the word always. So when we clap in this song, it looks like this. Out, in, out, in. And that matches always, always. So every time you hear the word always, we want you to clap with us. Here we go, let's try it. Ready? The Lord is my shepherd, I'll walk with him always. He knows me and loves me, I'll walk with him always. Always, always, I'll walk with him always. Always, always, I'll walk with him always. Very good. Who clapped along? Raise your hand. Amazing, we all did. All right, well, since you've got it, we have a job for you. We're going to sing a duet with Miss Cordelia. And actually, it's a trio because we have a guitar here. Trio is 3 people. So you all get to help us out and keep clapping. You can follow me, and Miss Cordelia will add some fun other percussion instruments and some harmony. Here we go. The Lord is is my shepherd, I'll walk with him always. He knows me and loves me, I'll walk with him always. Always, always, I'll walk with him always. Always, always, I'll walk with him always. The Lord is my shepherd, I'll walk with him always. He knows me and loves me, I'll walk with him always.
The Lord is my shepherd, I'll walk with him always. He knows me and loves me, I'll walk with him always. Always, always, I'll walk with him always. He knows me and loves me, I'll walk with him always. Ooh, that was
Very
fun.
good. Nice job.
Well, that's all for this week. Will you help me say God goes with us? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. God goes with us. And our benediction? Go and grow in wisdom, godly strength, and love. God loves you, and so do I. See you next week.